Hello my lovelies, welcome back to AhhhSoNeo. I'm doing another comparison video for us today. We are going to be looking at the Coach Cassie 19 versus the Coach Parker bag. So if you'd like to see a quick comparison video of these two bags, then make sure to keep watching. Hey guys, this is Neo of AhhhSoNeo. Welcome back to my channel. We'll be doing a comparison video today of the Coach Cassie 19, which is a smaller Coach bag, against the Coach Parker bag. So stick around, you are going to love it. Now, if you have been here before, thank you so much for coming back. You're the real MVP. If this is your first time here, well, welcome to my channel. I like to talk about a little bit of everything, including a luxury mindset, luxury goods, just a hodgepodge of everything. Goodness, makeup, handbags, bandos, you name it. It's just a fun little niche channel here on YouTube. So thank you. Click the subscribe button, definitely do that. Also click the notification bell so you can know every time I'm uploading a video. I love comments. I respond to every comment that I get. So please leave a comment down below. If you have a channel that covers similar topics, let me know. I will definitely follow you back. I got the Coach Cassie 19 maybe 3 weeks ago now. There was a 30% off sale on the Coach website. And between that and I think 10% off, 10% rebates on ebates or rakuten, I picked up the Coach Cassie 19. Love this bag. I love it. I've worn it every day since I did the unboxing for it on this channel. I feel like I was totally sleeping on this bag. But at the same time, I'm happy because by the time I discovered Coach Cassie 19, it was already on sale 30% off. And I think the sale that was going on Coach.com is over, but I've seen it as I speak on the Saks website, and it is roughly still 30% off this exact bag right here. It's a deal you cannot say no to. So if you haven't watched my unboxing where I talk about this bag, do that. I also have a comparison video of the Coach Cassie 19 versus the regular Coach bag. So watch that. I kind of go through on that one and explain why I actually prefer this bag to the Coach Cassie 19. So definitely watch that video. And I will say this is for me, is the kicker here. There's a handheld strap, which is a detachable, can come right off, which is great. There's a shoulder strap, and it's that hollowed metal that Coach uses, so it's a very light shoulder strap, doesn't dig into me at all. Also detachable. I carry them both because I like to switch between shoulder and handheld. And then for those of you crossbody lovers out there, it also has a much longer strap that you can use to as a crossbody bag. And I can say this, never been used, still has the wrapping on it, not my thing. What I love about this bag is that I can just carry it as a shoulder bag or as a handheld. That's all I need. That's all I need. So definitely a bag that is worth looking into if you haven't already, because this is amazing. And I think I feel like Coach really knocked it out of the ballpark by giving us the optional 3 straps. Now, if you are a Coach girl, then the Coach Parker bag needs no introduction. I have mine in the quilted version that came with rivets and a 3-color look. This has unfortunately been stored without stuffing in my closet and has now sunken in a little bit, but I will work to fix that. The purse itself is still in remarkable condition. I just kind of neglected the bag. And I blame it actually on the Coach Cassie bag and the Coach 19 bag, because since I've gotten the regular Coach Cassie and the new Cassie in, I kind of stopped using my Parker bag and I feel bad. So she'll definitely start to get some love. But I was looking at her the other day and I was thinking, well, why did I stop using this? You know, besides just I got the new shiny thing in. Why did I stop using this? What is it? Oops. What is it about this Coach Cassie 19 that made me continue to completely forget about my Coach Parker bag. So to kind of finish the recap on the Coach Cassie 19, it is, oh goodness, I forgot already. It is about 9 inches wide, 6 3/4 inches high, and then it is 3 7/4 wide. So it's actually pretty wide for a very petite little bag. With the Coach Parker, and I have the large Coach Parker, I will put them kind of like this so you can see the difference in size. The Coach Parker is 9 inches here, 9 to 10 inches wide or long. It's about 9 inches tall, and it's when it's fully stuffed and going all the way out, it's 4 inches wide. So it is definitely, oops, it is definitely a longer, wider, and taller when you look at the profile as well. But width-wise, hard to tell on mine since mine is a little scrunchy right now. But this is not that much wider. It's only like 1/4 inch wider if you extend it all the way out. Than the Coach one, than the Cassie 19 is. So I think I just want to do a quick recap. I kind of feel like the Parker as a whole has fallen off the map a little bit. We've all moved on to the Tabby, and we've obviously moved on to the Cassie. But there was a lot of things about the Parker that made it such a great bag. It obviously has this very, the hollow metal strap here, which has a leather strip going all the way through it, which is very Chanel, and I love that. And then also, like a Chanel flat bag, you had the option of just pulling out the strap like that and making it, you can see in the back, making it a crossbody bag if you wanted to. I found it a little too bulky for me, and I don't particularly like crossbody bags, so I definitely never carry it that way. I always use it as a shoulder bag. The Parker also, of course, has a nice great pocket on the back. And then it is very roomy on the inside because it has the front pocket, a middle zip pocket, a back pocket, and then a slip pocket as well. So it's very secure, very roomy, and mine is Coach lining on the inside. Just all around perfect bag, I think. One of the perfect bags. Very easy bag. And such soft leather. So those are the things that stand out about the Parker bag. It's also very light. I don't know what it is about a Coach. This leather that's used on this particular Parker bag makes it very light. So great bag. I have a much more in-depth review on the Coach Parker bag, so I will link that here. And I'll link it down below as well. You can see how the bag used to look like when it was new, a little bit well taken care of, and just in general my thoughts on this bag and why when it was new this was like my go-to bag for everything. Definitely. I see them now. Like when this bag first came out, it took about a year before I finally found it on sale. Like the Coach 30% sales certificates would come out and that bag would never go on sale. And I waited and waited until I was finally able to get it at a discount because, you know, who doesn't like a discount? So the Coach Cassie 19 is very similar in that other than the strap situation, we also have our back pocket, and we have our 3 pockets on the inside plus a slip pocket in the very back. Actually, not like the slip pocket's in the middle one. And then of course you can see how it widens right there if you want to open it all the way. Only thing that I think is really different about, not different, but something that stands out a bit more to me about the Coach Cassie, it's a much more thicker leather. It's like a pebbled grain leather, and so I actually find that this leather makes the purse heavier. I think it might be a bit more durable. I've noticed that when I've gotten marks on it, they've wiped off when I use the leather cleaner very, very easily off of this one, which surprised me because I would have thought the grain of the leather might like hold ink marks or something, but it really doesn't. So I've really found myself to just be very casual with the bag and maybe not as babying it as much as I used to do this one. And please don't feel sorry for this bag, I promise. I'm going to stuff it tonight before I put it back in its dust bag. I really just feel terrible because it's such a beautiful, beautiful bag. I am going to go back to carrying that bag this week because I think it's time to give this one a little break. So there you go, guys. That's it. That is my comparison video of the Coach Cassie 19 bag to the Coach Parker bag. If you were to ask me which one, that is a really hard decision for me because the Coach Parker bag allows me to carry it as a shoulder purse, and it's a little roomier, it's a little bigger, so definitely that wins, right? I love shoulder bag. If you are into crossbody bags, then I would highly recommend the Coach Cassie instead because you do have that option of carrying it crossbody. It's a little bit more compact. One of the things that bugs me about crossbody bags is if you have a large one and it's bumping your hip the whole time, you end up swinging it around to your back, which I feel is really, really insecure because you know, people have loose fingers in these times. So if I was to carry it as a crossbody bag, something this compact to me would be a much better fit. But what ends up winning for me with the Cassie 19 is one, the leather. It just feels a little bit more durable. And then also the optional straps. The handheld gets me every time. I have a way, if you watch my other Parker bag video, of tying a bandeau or a fabric, a bandeau or a bandeau or a fabric, or even like a hair tie pull on the inside of the Parker chain to make it smaller so that you can carry it as a handheld. I have done that. But I think really the fact that the straps from the Coach Cassie give it all those options make it a winner for me. So, but I thank you so much for watching my comparison video of the Coach Cassie versus my beloved Parker bag. Thanks guys for watching. Yeah, always remember, choose happiness. It's a choice you get to make every day, especially during these troubling times, because ooh, these are some troubling times, but at the end of the day, we're going to choose happiness and we're going to be okay. We're going to get through this together and we're going to really come together as a people. As people, as like humans, as all humans. I like to choose, I like to find comfort in that thought. I do. So, thank you so much for watching. Mwah.